Welcome back to Biz by the Water, everyone. It's another week, and look, I know we don't want to be back here doing more work and school and everything, but look, Biz by the Water does not stop. And of course, the topic of today's mini episode, I was at swimming earlier today, and I asked my coach what's the difference between hand paddles and finger paddles. And I know a lot of people don't know this, but in the swimming world, of course, you have a hand paddle, and also, by the way, the right size for a hand paddle is usually like how far your fingers extend when you're fully extending them. So that if that makes any sense. But yeah, hand paddles cover the entire palm to increase resistance and building upper body strength and power, from what I've heard from different coaches and of course what Google says. And finger paddles only cover the fingers, focusing on technique improvement, particularly the catch and hand entry. So I guess that sort of relates to high elbow and drills like that, sort of working on, not just doing straight arm freestyle, getting that catch. And yeah, I guess that sort of sums it up really, what hand paddles and finger paddles useful. And I guess finger paddles put less stress on the shoulders, of course. With hand paddles, you do feel the burn, even if you're doing butterfly freestyle for long distances and even high intensity. I guess you really do feel it. I was doing 833s butterfly. By the way, I swim in a 33 meter pool. If you didn't realize that already, that's another story. But look, I was doing some butterfly today with some paddles, and after I thought it was okay for the first few, last like 4 of them, so halfway, I started to feel the burn on my shoulders. Whereas probably if I was using finger paddles, it might have been a bit different. So maybe we can do a test one day for a mini episode of the podcast. But look, I'll be back on Wednesday with another full show. And if you have any topics, you can let us know. Join the text line 0424 257 028 and add us on Instagram at Biz by the Water. And I did 2 other podcasts as well, Biz Politics and Biz Audio. So check them out. I'd really appreciate that if you do. And of course, the Lockdown Biz on YouTube. Restaurant reviews will return very, very soon. And look, the swimming world continues. We got senior metros up this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then after that, we got a few other competitions. I think this Thursday is GPS as well. So best of luck to anyone swimming there. And if you're at metros the next weekend, come and say hello. I'll be there all 3 days. And come say hi to Biz by the Water and the team.